Just quickly, Lee, so Panthers finally got their win over the Roosters, 40-12. What did you make of that one?
It was all down to the schedule. Oh, sorry. The Panthers are going to come good at some point. They've just got to do it quickly, and they showed what they can do the other day. They played with, I thought, a lot more restraint at times. They were a bit more patient. They moved the ball outside the scrum lines, for example. I thought they were a bit too north-south the week before. They carried on in that regard too much when they should have shifted, and then when they should have shifted the ball, they weren't shifting it as well as they could, and the combinations were just timed a little bit off. I thought last week it clicked a little bit. It also speaks to the Roosters, how they struggle to back up one week after the other at the moment because of their lack of experience in the squad, the experience that's left the club. So the Roosters are going to be a very hard team to pick moving forward. The Panthers, I would start to look at them a bit more as winners if I was tipping in the coming weeks. I think they started to show us that they could be on the right trajectory now.
I'm not so sure, boys. I'm not so sure. I think that they will be okay. This next 6 weeks in and around Origin is going to be, they need to win the next 2 games, and then I can start to believe. The thing, Lee, you made some great points, but their defence was better. Their defence has been, they've been letting in 30 points a game, and Daz, you'll probably comment on a little bit more, but I just felt like their defence, and they just looked free. They looked free of we've got to write our own narrative here. We're not going for 5 in a row at the moment, in terms of titles. We're going for 1 win and trying to get our season started. But this Origin part coming up with Cleary, Martin, Yeo, possibly Edwards, To'o, I still think there's a long way to go. They should probably be 2 wins, I reckon, ahead where they needed to be, or where they are right now. But Daz, I think they're struggling. This week will tell us whether it was because they play Manly with backs against the wall, then they play the Broncos at Magic Round. 2 massive games for the Panthers.
Yeah, last year they were scoring a bit less last year, but their defence held them together, and obviously was why they were still able to deliver when it mattered most. They've clearly slipped in that space. But I think they've been judged, or even judging themselves on that 5-peat or what they'd done previously, and everything was in context of being at the top of the mountain. And I think, that focus just changed a little bit in the short term to what do we do to salvage our situation right now? How do we go 1 foot in front of the other and just get a little bit better at a time, not be the dominant force that we have been over the last 4 years? So, I think that was definitely a shift in focus, and they're going to need that over the next month.